हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल। दिस इज अभिजीत कुमार वर्मा फ्रॉम मेडिकल मेडिकोस। आई होप आप मेरी वीडियो एंजॉय कर रहे हो। अच्छी लगे तो लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब जरूर करना। आज मैं आपको विस्टर ऑफ हार्ट का पूरा एक्सप्लेनेशन देता हूँ। इसलिए मैंने शॉर्ट में दिया था पूरा एक्सप्लेनेशन। दिस इज द एनाटॉमिकल पोर्शन ऑफ हार्ट। पूरा दिखाने यहाँ पर this it lies in the middle mediation of heart. It is enclosed with the pericardium and its great vessels, which I will show it afterwards. Okay, so this is the anatomical position. This is the apex, which lies downwards and forwards. Base lies posteriorly. This is the base which lies posteriorly and backwards. Diaphragmatic surface is where my lying on the palm. Diaphragmatic surface is where it's lying on my palm. This is a diaphragmatic surface. And the sternocostal surface is in the front, which is convex. It is convex and forwards. So in the anatomical points, firstly what you have to tell about, firstly about the apex, which is directed downwards and forwards. Then about the base, which is directed posteriorly and backwards. Then about the diaphragmatic surface, which is lying on my palm. Okay, and the sternocostal surface, which is convex and is directed in forwards. So this is about the anatomical position. Now this is the pericardium. This is the fibrous pericardium, which is covering it, and the inner part, serious one, we talk about the visceral pericardium and the parietal pericardium. Visceral one is fused with it, and this is the parietal one. Okay, so what you have to tell about, this is the parietal pericardium, this is the fibrous pericardium, and this fused one, which is fused with the heart, it is the visceral pericardium. Okay, this was all about the pericardium. Now it's about chambers. So it is right auricle. Since it is a right auricle, here will come the right atrium. This is left, and this is right ventricle. This is left ventricle, which is separated by the atrioventricular groove. This was the right ventricle. This was the left ventricle. Since they both are the ventricles, they will be separated by the interventricular groove. This was about the left auricle. This is the left auricle. You can see it. Okay. Now I'm talking about the right waters. Right water will be here. Since the right water is found by the inferior and superior vena cava to inferior vena cava, or in the other words we can see complete by the right atrium. So this will be the right border. Now the left border. The left border extends from the inferior vena cava to the apex of the heart. So now first you would find the superior vena cava and inferior vena cava. Okay, in this now, this is punctured one, this is the ruptured part. Okay, so you can't directly identify, since the auricle is here, you can't identify easily. So I'm telling you in the short, see this viscera is a ruptured one. Okay, so in the short I can tell, in the lab you will get the new viscera, fresh viscera. So I can tell this is the apex. So it will lie somewhere here, the inferior vena cava. So you tell about like this. Okay, and the inferior border part, inferior border is found by the inferior border. I'm repeating again. With the inferior, from the inferior vena cava to the apex is the inferior border, and the left border is from the left auricle. See, this is the left auricle to the apex of the heart. So left auricle to the apex of the heart was the left border, and the right border was from the superior vena cava, inferior vena cava. But since this is the ruptured one, you can't see the head, superior vena cava, inferior vena cava. This is a punctured one. See, it is not proper viscera. Okay. So now it was about this. So now see, this is the now what I can tell here. Yes, see, now I can tell about the crux. See, this is not properly here also. Crux is lying somewhere here, where all the three positions are lies, and here the anastomosis take place. And this the apex, here left to the apex lies the incisura apices cordis, where the anastomosis takes place of the right coronary, left coronary branches. Okay, and now the other thing, in this part it is not clearly given, but I can tell you from here. Now see this and this. Actually, from what you have to tell here, like from here will be that brachiocephalic trunk will be coming. Here the left common carotid artery, and here the left subclavian artery. Okay, and there is also the sinus, which is the transverse sinus, which is first of all, this is the pulmonary trunk, which arises from this right ventricle. Okay, see this, and here comes the ascending aorta, which is not properly shown here. Okay, you can just have a small idea. Now here, this is the transverse sinus. If I put finger fully here, it will come out from this side. Okay, so this see, I'm trying to tell, this is the transverse sinus. See, this finger goes here, this finger comes outside. So this was about the transverse sinus. Okay, now the right coronary artery. right coronary artery first arises from the aortic sinus of the ascending aorta. Okay, so now how you can find it? When I told the pulmonary trunk, beside here only the ascending aorta, so it arises from this right coronary artery arises from the ascending aortic sinus of the ascending aorta, then it goes posterior to the inferior border, then meet at the crux of the heart finally. From the posterior border it goes to the crux of the heart. Okay, it's all about the right coronary artery. Now the left coronary artery also arises from the left aortic sinus of the ascending aorta. Okay, so it goes left aortic sinus of the ascending aorta.
Two branches. Left circumflex.
It also has two branches, left coronary artery, the circumflex branch of it, and the anterior interventricular branch. Okay, so this was all about the heart. Now all the most things are complete, so I hope you are enjoying my video. If you like it, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.